Makes you happy? Mama, I te amo. Hi everyone, my name is Taisha and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you a couple of methods to teach your little ones math at home. So if you would like to see that kind of content, please stay and finish this video. Let's get started. My name is Taisha Vargas. I am 27 years old. I'm currently doing a master's degree in psychology. I have a bachelor's degree in science, and I used to be a teacher for 4 years until my baby girl turned 17 months old and I decided to stay home and homeschool her. I also a professional mother certified by the Institutes in Philadelphia, and I make these videos with the purpose to share with you some of the things that I have been learning as a stay-at-home mom teacher and that I apply with my little girl, and they truly work, and I know they can change your life and provide your kids with tons of knowledge. So I hope that you find this video interesting, and just let's get started. So the first thing that we do is that we teach numbers by symbol and by quantity. So I show her this flashcard with the dots, and it's our 25 dots, and simultaneously I will show her the symbol 25, so she understands what is the quantity behind the symbol. To teach both simultaneously, it's gonna bring so much knowledge, way more than just teaching the symbol, and they're truly gonna learn math, and they're eventually gonna be able to do addition, subtraction, multiplication. It's gonna be amazing, I promise you. These flashcards, I bought them at the Institute, so I'm gonna link them down below, but you can make them there. They are 11 by 11 flashcards, and you can buy the stickers, the circle stickers at Walmart, Michaels, or Hobby Lobby. They work great. I made my own, a smaller version with index cards. I bought the stickers and I made them. It's very simple. I always like to start with 5 numbers at the time. So for 1 week we work with 5 numbers, and the following week 5 more numbers, and so on all the way to 100. I start with number 0 because 0 is a number, so it's important for me to teach that. Now that is the part of the theoretical part, more like school-like material. We teach that material for a frequency of 3 times a day, or sometimes 2 times a day, depends how our schedule is. And show her the flashcards only for 5 days because I'm only having 6 flashcards at the moment. But if I would have picked 10 numbers instead, I would have worked on them for 10 days instead. But since I'm gonna have 6, so I decided to work on it only for 5 days and a high frequency. So this is a game that I created my own. I just got some flashcards and some stickers that I had around. I wrote the numbers on the bottom from 1 to 6. Some of them had 0 to 5, depend, they're different. And I put this little clothes pants, I think you call them, well, her activity is to count the dinosaurs or whatever is on the picture, and she has to put as many she has to put the hangers for whatever amount of dinosaur I have. For example, I have 5, so I need to put 5 hangers on the bottom. So it's a super interactive game and very easy, very simple. You don't have to spend a ton of money. You just need to spend a little bit more of time working with your child. These activities are great, and I promise you, I give you my testimony, they work, but they need dedication. So you can not expect that your child is gonna learn by itself just playing these games. You have to be sitting down, you have to supervise. And third thing we have is, these are like counting bears, it's called. We bought this at Amazon. Let me see, you can see it's just a storage box, and it brings some containers. There are different colors. Well, no, containers, no, these are cups. And you have little teeny tiny bears, and it also brings Twizzlers. It also brings 2 Twizzlers. They're pretty good for a little toddler to hold, And the toddler job is of course working the motor skills, trying to dump the bear on the proper color, and also being able to hold the tweezers. But also you can count the bears. So what we do, I first let her play and place all the bears where they belong. She knows her colors already. So she placed the bears where they belong, and then we take all the bears out of the container and we start counting them. So one, it's only one, and then simultaneously you can show, if you have one bear, you say, see, it's one. And you also can go ahead and show the flashcard with the quantity. It's one, 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 and one blue bear. And they absolutely love that. My daughter kept me doing that for a long time. She loved to do that. It's great. It's super simple. If you cannot afford it, you just don't want to buy this because you don't know if it's gonna work and you don't want to spend that money, so you can try a trade, put some construction paper on it, and buy some beads. Exactly the same dynamic. Some beads that I got at Michael's, pardon me, at Hobby Lobby for $1.99, and I practice the same dynamic. Eventually I practice the colors while I'm practicing the numbers and counting. So and the last thing that we have is this puzzle. I love this because it starts with number 0, and the numbers are pretty big, and size is extremely important when we're working with little babies. You cannot show a toddler or a baby a little teeny tiny number or letter. They will not understand it. They will not recognize. Their vision is not matured enough. But if you show them big and a high frequency, I promise you they will not take more than a week when you ask your child, and they will start answering you, and you will be like, oh my goodness, they are truly learning. So you see, this is great. I bought this at Ross, but I will see if I find it online in Amazon, and I will link it down below. I also like that it has all the symbols like addition, division, and subtraction, equals. She loves these ones, and she really recognized all this. The only thing is that it says the name of the number in the back, but it's so small. No, the kids cannot see that. They cannot learn from that. They need to have it in a big, thick letter. If you want, you can also create flashcards with bigger letters and make the names of the numbers. That is pretty cool, and I think we're gonna do that too after we finish learning all the symbols and all the quantity. The methods that we use to practice math. Every week changes because we practice different numbers every week. And yeah, if you have any ideas, please feel free to share those with me. I hope you have found this video informative, and I really hope that you can practice these methods with your kids if you have kids, or with your nephews. And if you don't have any kids and you're watching this video because you want to support me and my family, I want to ask you to please share this video with your friends, with somebody that have kids, and yeah, you know, they will be interested in learning how to provide their kids with knowledge and information. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.